The online guns are able to hear me? Can you please confirm?
Yes, sir. Now we are able to see.
Thank you. Azam, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know all your names, sir. Yeah. Yeah. So project name. Just give your project name. So I'm giving us the roughly demo. See, most of the people are forgetting. By default, it is checking the checkbox. Don't check the checkbox. Checkbox, right? Don't select the checkbox. So while creating a project, if you're checking the checkbox, you will get some errors. So don't select the checkbox module. Now project is created. So click on finish button. Okay. Now, so in this workspace, I have 3 projects. So demo, RNHRM, T-Mobile. So different projects are there. So this is a project I created recently, right? So same project also created in your workspace. October 23. See here demo. Okay. So here also some link happened because of your workspace. Okay. Now see here. So how can I write a class program? I mean, I want to write a new Java program. So what is the hierarchy we have to follow? So what first we have a structure. Project is there. There is a SRC folder, right? Under this we have a package. Right click new package. Some pack 1, some data. What is package? Everything we'll discuss. Just we are very, very basic concepts. Okay. So to write a Java program, this hierarchy should be there, mandatory. Package 1, finish. So now package. Yeah. So naming standards are there. For a package, all are small letters. Now right click on new and class. So I'm writing a new Java program. So how do you create a new Java program? Right click on your required package and new class. So whenever I'm selecting this, you are creating a new Java program. Class. So my program is program 1. So whenever you are creating a class name, camel case letters. So what's the meaning of camel case letters? Every word, first character is capital letter. Java is a case sensitive. So we have to follow naming standards. And what is this? So while creating a class, we have to select one checkbox. What is that? So this one, public static void main. So can I run my Java program without this method? No. So we have to select the checkbox. Okay. So there is a separate stories there. What is public? What is static? Void means separate stories there. We'll discuss. Okay. And now finish. So now project SRC folder, one package under this one Java program. So this Java program contains this class. So same way, if I open in workspace, so demo under SRC, right? Package 1 under this Java program 1. Okay, this is a program 1, right? Program 1.java. So program 1. Extension is what? Java. So this Java file contains your class. What is class? What is object? What is package? Everything we'll discuss. So what is the program I have created in Eclipse? In workspace it is created. Let me verify whether my Java program is executing or not. So we have written a very, very simple statement: system.out.println hello. Hello. Okay. Save it. So now how to run the program? My program is completed. Now I want to execute my program. How? Where? So right click on your required Java program. Then run as Java application. So what is the statement I have given? Hello. Hello will display. So here we have different tabs, right? In console tab displaying. So what are the results? What are the output you have given in your program? All the data will display in which tab? Console tab. So in console tab, we can see the results, outputs. Okay. Right. So now Java and Eclipse configured. So what we have to configure next one? Selenium WebDriver, right? So Selenium WebDriver, how to download? See. So not this one, right? Let me close this. See here. Just I'm recollecting the yesterday session. This is execute a Java program. Next, download Selenium WebDriver. Go to this official website of Selenium. So here you have an option. Okay. So just click on this link. Download happens. So once it is downloaded, you will get all the jar files in a zip file, and wherever you want to just copy that and extract file, so that you will see the files like this. Selenium software. So WebDriver. So these are all the jar files. So once you download the Selenium, these are the jar files. So these files I have to configure into Eclipse, my required project. In the Eclipse, I have 3 projects, right? So I want to work for one project with the Selenium. So for that project, I have to configure. This is with the new version 4.14. New version. So that's the reason you are seeing all these jar files, multiple jar files. So many jar files are there. So these are all. So whenever you download this Selenium 4.14, so these are all the jar files. But believe me, this is not stable. This latest version is not stable. So we are using previous versions. I have that. I will share it. Okay. Now, but how to configure? So let us discuss the difference between new versions and then old version. Okay. See here. See how to configure now. So here I have 3 projects. So for this project, I want to configure Selenium WebDriver. Come on, guys. Right click. Configure build path. What is that? Build path. Configure. Where it is? Configure build path. What I'm doing here? Configuring what? WebDriver jar files to where? WebDriver configuration. WebDriver jar files configure into your Eclipse where? For your required project. Why? Because WebDriver is not readily available. We have to create our tool. First drawback. Okay. Build path. Then so here source, projects, libraries, different tabs are there. Libraries. See, so yesterday one guy called me and said like, sir, these buttons are disabled. We already told, right? Select this folder, this option, class path. Okay. Then only these buttons are available. Okay. Now which button you are clicking? Why add jars not you are not clicking? Because in this Eclipse, these jar files are not there. So we may have some jar files where we will get from the Eclipse. Then I will select this. But my jar files, my WebDriver jar files are outside of this Eclipse. So I'm selecting add jars. Okay. So now I have to add my jars into my project. Where are those? Selenium. Okay. See. What happened? See, where is this? Software, right? WebDriver. This is my, all you have to select. All libraries you have to select. This is with a new version. This is with a new version. Okay. Next to open. Done. As well as we have one more folder, right? Add external jars. LIB folder also there. Here also control A, all libraries. And open. Done. Apply and close. Done. So now see here, you are able to see the different libraries, right? So these are all the Selenium jar files. And this is Java library file. So when it is created, whenever I create a project, see, this is only one-time activity. We are not configuring every day, not required. Whenever you are creating a new project, then only it is required. Okay. Now Selenium is configured, but now I want to verify whether it is working properly or not. So what we did yesterday? Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. We have written this statement, right? But why are we getting the errors here? See, right now you are in the which package? We are in the package 1, pack 1 package. So in this package, do we have Chrome driver class not there. So Eclipse is displaying error. So right now you are in the pack1 folder package, but in this package, this Chrome driver class is not there. So that's the reason we are getting error. If it is not there, if it is already inbuilt, if I mouse over, it will display some input option. So from where we are getting this input option? From where? So here we have two jars, right? From which jar it is referring?
Reference libraries.
So this is from Java library or Selenium library? So Selenium library is in GRE system library or reference library? So this input path is coming from this library file. So import it. So in this package, org.openqa.selenium.chrome, this one package is there. In that package, this Chrome driver class is defined. So from this package, I have to import it. Just click on this. Done. Okay, now I will show you where it is. Where it is? org.openqa.selenium.chrome, right? See here. org.selenium, right? See here. org.openqa.selenium.chrome. Chrome. Just go to the Chrome here. Where it is? Chrome driver, right? Now see here. Selenium.chrome here package. See this package. Okay, in this package we have Chrome driver class. Where is the Chrome driver? See, class. Chrome driver class. So we are importing that. Now let me run this. Okay, let me run this. Now how to run? Right click, run as Java application, right? Okay. So now it launches what? Chrome browser. See, now it's executing. See here, the icon. See here, icon. Chrome browser is open. That's it. Chrome browser is open. But what I want to open here? My URL. So I have to open my URL, right? Now see here. How to open the URL? So this variable, what is the variable you have created? That variable dot. So we have different methods are there that we'll see. Get then your URL http://www.google.com. Okay, now save it. Yeah, run it. Right click, run as Java application. So now what happened here? It is opening Chrome browser and then google.com. See, google.com page open. Okay, now once again. See, if I am missing this protocol, it won't open. So definitely you have to give your respective protocol, HTTP or HTTPS. Suppose let me run like this. Right click, run as Java application. Now it is opening a Chrome browser. Now see, we got error. See here. See, we got error. Invalid arguments. This is the argument parameter. So you have to give what? HTTP or HTTPS with respect to your browser URL. Yesterday also one person asked me, sir, I entered www.google.com, but it's not opening. So in your class it is opening because you forgot that. Yesterday I received 5 to 6 calls evening. So I resolved. Okay, now see here. So I want to open another URL. Then how? Same. Get any other Flipkart.com. That's it. Now what happened? Now guess it. First open Chrome browser. Next open google.com. Next open flipkart.com. So two pages are opening on the same browser. So two pages, two URLs are opening on the same browser. Okay, now run it. Right click, run as. Right. Google Chrome is open. Google.com is opening. Open. Now flipkart.com. So like this, you can open any number of URLs. I want to open another browser. Yes, you can. That we'll see later. Okay, now this is about what? Chrome browser. So now let me work with Edge driver. Same here, Edge driver. So driver is equal to new Edge driver. See, we are getting error because one variable I am using a Chrome driver data type, and same variable I am using another data type. So it won't accept. So let me go for one Edge driver. Okay. Now see here. Now mouse over. Same concept. We got error, right? So here also Edge driver class is not there. We got error. So we have to import the package. What is the package name? Just read it. What is the package name? org.openqa.selenium.edge. So for Chrome driver Chrome. Now import it. Done. Now same URL I want to open. Okay. Here also I want to open same URL. Now what will happen here? So let me comment this. Comment. See, I don't want to execute these statements. So this is calling as a commenting. So whenever you are writing a 2 forward slashes, backward or forward? Forward only, right? So whenever you are writing a 2 forward slashes, this line becomes as a comment. So means it is not a Java statement. Java won't execute. So now one line comment like this, but I want multiple lines. Multiple lines I want to comment. See, another option is there. Yeah. See here. More than one line, multiple line. Forward slash star, and at the end of the line, star forward slash. That's it. So this multiple line becomes comment. It won't execute. See driver. So I have used driver, right? Why driver? So this is commented, right? Commented. So this is not defined, but I want which variable? Driver one, right? And driver one. And now run it. Right click, run as Java application. Now what happened now? Launching Edge driver. Launching Edge driver. Now open google.com. Now open flipkart.com. If you have a Firefox browser, same concept. Only the thing is changing what? These class names are changing. I will give the details. You are working for any browser, the corresponding class and the corresponding constructor, we have to use it. This is with the new version. 4.14 is the new version. This is the program for new version. Let me go with the older version. Then what is the difference between these? We will discuss. Okay. So I have a older version first of all. The new version are having multiple jar files, right? See, these are all the jar files. But if you see the older version, this is the older version. Right click, extract all, extract file. I will share by email. Okay. What is this? Extract here, right? Extract here. So see, this is not required now. Delete. See, older version contains only one jar file. So before 4, up to 3 version, so we have only one jar file. But from new version, we are having a multiple jar files. Multiple jar file. That's the first drawback. Sorry, first difference. New version, older version. New versions are containing multiple jar files. Older version contains only one jar file. Getting my point, right? First difference. Now let me configure older version and then let me write the program and we'll execute. What happened? Now see here, same. So here, let me in the Orange HRM, right? Do we have a Selenium server here for Orange HRM? How do you know? Because this is not there, right? This is not there. See, 3 projects are there. Madam, so observe it. 3 projects are there. Getting the 3 projects are there. Demo expand. Do we have a reference library? What are the libraries we have? Some Selenium is there. Yes, there, right? For this, we have a Selenium is configured. Okay, right. Orange HRM project is there. Do we have Selenium is configured? How do you know? Because reference library is not there. that library is not configured, right? For this folder, for this project, I will configure older version. Same story. Right click, build path. Where is build path? Configure build path. Which one? Class library. Select the class path. Add external jars. My older version. Okay. Now where is that? Software. This one. Same. Open. That's it. Apply and close. Done. So where, see, now we have, right? Let me remove this program. Now see here. So in this project, I have configured older version of WebDriver. Now see here, different between these two. So here reference library are having multiple library files, but whereas for the older version are having only one jar file. So in this one jar file, all classes, interfaces, methods, all are implemented here. Now let me run the program. Same program, okay? So do we have a hierarchy here? Under SRC, we should have a what? So package, right? So we should have a package. Package one. Pack one. Finish. And then class, new class. Chrome. Public static void main. Finish. Okay. Now. So what I'm doing is I am copy paste. Okay. Otherwise I will write 1 second. No problem. Chrome driver, right? Right. Okay. Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. That's it, right? Same statement we have written, right? Import the package. See, import Chrome driver. See, from here, right? See, why are we getting error here? Something. See, this is there. See, module info Java. So this should not be there. Can I uncheck now? Possible? Project. Delete. Delete and close to the browser, sir. Okay. See here. Okay. Now see here. Run the program. So with the new version, same statement I have used to launch your Chrome browser. So now I'm in older version. Run this program only, right? Right click, run as Java application. Now see here. We got error. See here. The path to the driver executable must be set by WebDriver Chrome.driver. See here. Can you please read this? Can you please read this statement? Come on, guys. The path to the driver executable must be set by the WebDriver.Chrome.driver. But in new version, this error message displayed. That is the changes actually. Now we require a fourth software. So now we require what? Fourth software. What is that? Browser driver exe. So now I am working for the Chrome browser. So we required what? Chrome driver exe. So this is the difference between older and new version. So don't go for the newer version. So we have some, still it is not compatible. So we are using only older version only. So now I'm using what? 2.53. That library file I will share by email. So now apart from this, we required one more statement. So we require one more statement. That is system.setProperty. Property or properties? Property. Not properties, property. Property. System.setProperty. Here, system is a class, setProperty is a method. And here 2 parameters. See, sir, we are very new to Java, right? We don't know Java, but give me 2 days time, only 2 days. Now, if I open any program, Java program, you are able to identify what is that. What is that identifier? Whether it is a class, method, interface, okay, variable, package. So I will make you to understand only for 2 days. because today and tomorrow we're discussing Selenium. And once Java started, I will tell you, I will give some tips on that. So if I open any Java program, in the Java program, if I see any identifiers, any strings, this is what class, interface, method, variable, easily we can identify. We have some tips are there. We'll follow that, okay? But right now, bear with me. This is what class. This is set property method. And having a two arguments. So here first argument, this value. See, first argument is this value. Which browser I am going to work? Chrome browser. You know, the corresponding Chrome driver path here I have to write. Are you getting a point, right? Fourth software. First Eclipse done, Java done, WebDriver setup we done. WebDriver setup we are using older version. Fourth software is what? Corresponding browser driver exe. You know, so for that system.setProperty, system is a class, setProperty is a method, and having a two parameters. So first parameter is which browser you are going to work. You know, so static, these are all small letters. WebDriver.chrome.driver. So corresponding software path. Now again, I have to go to Google. So first of all, google.com. First, find the version of your Chrome browser. So same Chrome driver version, we have to use it. How can I find the Chrome browser version? Go to help, about Google Chrome. What is the current version? 119. So we are using 119. Okay, na? So we are using 119. Okay. Now go to Google. Now download. Now download Chrome driver for Selenium. Download Chrome driver for Selenium. Web driver for Chrome. Okay. Open it. 119 kada. Current release. If you are using Chrome version 115 or newer, please consult here. Click cheyamantunadu. More than 115. See, is there. So channel version revision status. Okay. See here, stable. So see here, stable. Go to stable here. Chrome with the Linux version, Chrome with the Mac, Chrome with the operating system, Chrome with what? So Win32 or Win64. Again, I have a confusion. Okay. See here. Where is my computer? Right click, properties. Properties. So here we have a 32-bit computer or 64-bit computer. See here. This is 64-bit computer. You know, now open Chrome. Now Chrome Win64, right? So this is the version. This is which version? 1159 only, right? So now this copy this URL. Copy the right. Okay. Copy this URL. Paste here. Note clear, right? Then see here. Chrome, right? See, downloaded, right? Go to download. Chrome Win64. Can I copy this? So I said, right, multiple softwares are downloading like this. So that's the reason we created our own folder to maintain all the softwares. Okay. What is the folder? D drive, Selenium. Selenium software. Paste it. Paste. Okay. So you have to unzip it compulsory. Right click. Extract here. Extract here. So where is the Chrome driver? See, Chrome. So this is your. So where is the Chrome driver? I think this is not the correct downloaded. One second. Even downloaded. Selenium. Okay, one second. Let me navigate here. This is what? Stable version 1109. See, Chrome browser I downloaded, right? I need a Chrome driver, right? I need a Chrome driver. So 64, right? This is the link. Sorry guys, this is the link. Okay. This one we will need. Not Chrome driver I need. Chrome driver. Done. Okay, na? Download done. I'll go to downloads. So this is one, right? Copy this. Go to our folder. So D drive, Selenium software. Remove this folder. I don't require this. This one also I don't require. Paste here. Now extract here. Extract here. Done. Okay. Now where is the folder? This is the folder, right? See here. This is the corresponding browser driver. So Chrome browser, Chrome driver. Edge browser, Edge driver. Safari browser, Safari driver, like that. See, web driver is not readily available. So with respect to your requirements, I have to configure my files. First drawback. So by default, Chrome related are not available in my web driver tool. So I am downloading that. With the new version, it is there by default. But older version, it is not there. You know? So now just copy this. So make it in a software folder. You know? Now let me remove this. I don't require now. Remove it. And where it is, this one also remove. So now we have to give the path. So two parameters, right? Two parameters. First parameter, which browser you are working. Second browser, the corresponding browser driver path. You know, and what is the file name here? Chrome driver, right? This is exe. So dot exe and a file in a quotes. This is a string. Still we are having a error. Why? Because in Java file path having a two backward slashes or one forward slash. So whenever you are giving a folder path, I mean file path, folder path, you have to follow some syntax. One forward slash, okay, or two backward slashes. Java syntax like that, okay. Now run it. Now let me run this. Run this. So now Chrome driver equal to new Chrome driver. So now this is the older version. So this statement also required. System dot set property, which browser you are working, and the corresponding browser driver exe. Let me run now. Run as Java application. Now see here. Till now no error. Now this is not error. This is not error. Red color font displayed, right? Not error. The message Chrome driver was started successfully. Chrome driver opened. But what I want to open? My URL, right? How to open URL? Driver dot get http://www.google.com. Done. So now what happened now? First of all, Java is executing the statement, understanding that I have to open Chrome browser. Okay, na? And then corresponding statement, launching Chrome browser and open your corresponding URL. Okay, na? Right click, run as Java application. Okay, na? Okay. Now started successfully. She started successfully. Open a Chrome browser. Open URL. Okay, na? See here, observation. So this Chrome driver is which version? 119. And what is the Google Chrome I have? 119. Both are matching. Then only it works. Otherwise it won't work. Okay, na? Practical. Now what I will do is I will download a previous version of 119. Let us do that. So 119 kakunda, we will take another one. Okay. So we have, right, 115 also there, right? See, Chrome driver 114 is there. Let me try with this. What happened now? What happened? Okay. Let me try this. Which one I have to download?
Chrome driver.
So Chrome driver, Linux, Mac, Windows operating system, right? My computer is installed with Windows only, so select this. Okay, download it. Go to download. Koppadakandi, ఏమైంది? ఏమైంది? ఇక్కడ 64 లేదు కదా? There is no 64, no problem. Okay, see here. Download. Download. ఇదేనా? Copy this. So where it is? D drive. Selenium. Selenium software. Let me create one other folder. Hold. Okay. Here. Paste it. Extract here. This supports what? 115 version, 114 something. But in my computer, Google Chrome, which version? 119. See here. So download already there. Now change the path. See, syntax program is not changing. Only the path is changing. Right? Only the path is changing. See, Chrome driver only. Only the path is changing, right? Now. So 2 forward slash, 2 backward slash or 1 forward slash. Now I am using a Chrome driver version 115, but in my computer I have 119 Google Chrome browser. Let me run now. You will get error. Run as Java application. See, error. See, the statement launches Chrome browser, but it is open and closed. See here. You got error. Unable to make field private final long something. Where is our error? See here. It will display one error here. See. This version of Chrome driver only supports Chrome version 114. So Chrome driver.exe I have 114, but in my computer I have a Google Chrome 119. So versions are not matching. So the fourth software, a browser driver exe, should match with your browser version. So browser driver exe version should match with your browser version. Chrome driver exe version should match with your Chrome browser version. Edge driver exe version should match with your Edge browser version. Safari driver exe version should match with your Safari browser, like that. So how do I know which version it is? Open Chrome and then help, like that. So this is the way how you are working with the Chrome. Now let me create one more program. New class, Edge browser. Edge. Okay, same. So now I'm writing what? Edge driver is equal to new Edge driver. Same. Okay. Now mouse over, import the package. Now let me run this program. What happened now? This is older version of WebDriver or new version WebDriver? Now it will open Edge browser. No, we'll get error. So what is the statement we require here? See here. చూపిస్తుంది కదా. ఏం రన్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ? Edge driver. So display, right? See WebDriver. See. See here. So here, what is the statement? That is system dot set properties, not properties, property, 2 parameters. Here only one parameter, 2 parameters, set property. What is the first parameter? Which browser? Okay. Next, what is the parameter? Which path? WebDriver kaadu. Edge driver. Edge driver exe. Is that in my computer? No. So now again find the version. So version, how to find the version of Edge driver? Help and feedback about Microsoft Edge. Which version it is? Which version? 118. So now I have to install, download which version? Edge driver 118. Like that, okay? See here. Okay, so google.com. Google.com. Online guys, are you following? Any doubts? Can you
Yes,
please?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Following.
I'm getting response from only from Ajamu. How about others?
Yes, sir.
No, right. Thank you. Download Edge driver for Selenium. Download Edge driver for Selenium. So Microsoft Edge web driver. Click on this. So here, which version Edge driver it is? So here we have a beta dev can something. So beta version, or we have here, see here. Release 120, release 119. So here we have, right? Recent versions 118. So here. Okay, now x86, 64, Mac, Windows, Linux. This is Windows, right? So x64. 64-bit computer, right? 64. Click on this. 118 only, right? But here also we have 118. Okay, not the latest. Okay, let's go through this. Help and feedback. Help. Sorry, about which version it is? 118.0. Where is that? 118. Same. Okay. Yeah. 64. Download it. Go to downloads. Edge driver. Copy. Sorry. Where is this? D drive. Selenium. Software. Paste here. Unzip. Extract here. Image driver. This is not required now. Let me remove this. Now same path. So here we have to give the path. In double quotes. What is the exe file here? MSG driver. Copy this and paste here. .exe compulsory. So don't write like this. It won't run. It will become as a what folder name. So you have to write the extension. This is exe. So here, right? Semicolon. Done. Now run it. Execute. Right click on edge driver. Sorry, edge.java. Run as Java application. So now no error. See, Microsoft Edge driver was started successfully. Browser opened. Did I open any page, right? No page, right? Open the page. So driver dot. Come on, guys. Get. http:// www.amazon అన్నారు కదా ఎవరు amazon.com అయినా నేను ఎప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేయలేదు రైట్ ఎందుకు అట్లా వస్తుంది మనం why you are getting error double quotes end right double quotes end okay right click sorry save it right click run as so edge driver started successfully. Now it is opening amazon.com. That's it. Now, what are the difference between older version of WebDriver and newer version of WebDriver? First difference is what? In new version, all jar files are, multiple jar files are there. In where? New version. In older version, only one. Now, second difference. So second difference is whenever I work with the new version, system.set property is not required to instantiate the browser. This statement is not required. Where? See, this statement is not required where? Newer version. But it is required in where? Older version. What it requires? Two properties, so two arguments. What are those? Which browser? What is the browser here? WebDriver.edge.driver means edge browser. If it is Chrome, just this is changing. That's it. Only this is changing. Chrome, okay, na? Safari, like that. Next, what is this? Corresponding the driver exe path. Browser driver exe path. Second difference. So any doubts here? So we are using the older version only. So new version is not compatible. This is very simple programs, okay. But in future we are configuring with TestNG or POI library. So much of integrations are there. So I'm using the older version only. So still my company also we are using a three version only. We are not using a four version. We are using the older version only. So 3 version is not there. So I'm using a 2.53, no problem. I will send this a jar file by email. WhatsApp lo podadi. What is the size for this? Size enta? See, 3226 KB. So drive lo nenu పంపించేస్తాను. Google Drive lo పంపిస్తే you can download it. Now see here once again. See here, to work with the Chrome browser, we have used what? Read the statement. Let me alert the online guys. Okay, let me alert the online guys. Raghu, are you there? Raghu? Last time also you are not responded, Raghu. Raghu, please unmute yourself. I'm not a host actually. No? One second. Which one, sir?
For example, WebDriver and ChromeDriver.
Yeah, either?
Yeah, system.
Okay, yeah.
అది ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తారంటే కింద మనకి ఎర్రర్ మార్క్ లాగా వస్తుంది.
And which is matching or which is not matching? Yeah, I just shown, right? We will get error, right? If it is, I'm using the 115 version, you got one error, right?
Yeah.
By reading that error only. And how JVM will work out? That's manakendukandi. So we are Selenium programmers, right? We are not developers, but as per syntax, see, these are important. So by reading this, this parameter explains which browser. This parameter explains the corresponding the browser driver exe. Okay, ade kada మీ క్వశ్చన్? అది కదా? ఓకే, రైట్. ఒక్కసారి వీళ్ళని అలర్ట్ చేద్దామండి. ఒక్క నిమిషం. రఘు లెఫ్టా? Raghu left. Sir, we have one sentiment, right? Okay, if I am asking any questions, you have to respond it. Then only you will get a job. This sentiment is pakka sentiment. So if you are not responding, so I am not sure on that. See, if you are not responding in the session, right? After the session, if you want me to respond I won't respond. I will respond, sir. No problem. I will respond. Okay. But response is required, sir. Okay, Sham. Sham, are you there? Huh? Sham. Sir. Sham, I think he unmuted himself. Yeah. Sham, yes. Sham. Yes. Are you there, Sham? Manjula?
Sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, read this statement. Okay. So to work with the Chrome browser, Chrome browser, just read the statement.
Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver.
Right. For work with the Edge driver,
Edge driver is equal to new Edge driver.
One second. One more time. Chrome browser.
Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver.
Very good. Edge driver.
Edge driver is equal to new Edge driver.
That's it. Okay. Now.
Sir, what is the difference between this? Every time we need to write the path and this.
This is only one time for every program.
For every program.
Yeah, for every program. See, I'm interacting. She's getting questions.
Why do we?
I interacted Manjula, so he has some questions in her mind. So if I contacted only, she's asking, right? See,
No, sir. After the class, I want to ask.
okay. See, I told you, right? In the session itself, we can ask the questions. No problem. I'll stop. No problem. Yes. What is your doubt, madam?
Every time need to write the system.
Yeah.
like
For
set
every new
property.
program. See, new class. Okay. Some
Yes.
sample. Sample. Okay. So here, if I go to the new program sample, do you have a code here? If I execute it, it will execute like that only. So what are the statements are in this program? It will execute. That's it. So in this
Oh.
statement, in this Java file, class file, no programs are there. But here I want to open Google Chrome. So same statement, you have to write it, right?
Is a one
Yes.
For one program. You know, but if I do the bash testing, one time is enough. Yeah. So that variables, this Chrome driver, right? We can maintain a static and then I can execute it. Okay. So in the new program, I have to write like this. Okay. Now see here. Yeah. Is it fine, Manjula?
Yes, sir.
Now, see here, to work with the Chrome driver, Chrome browser, we are using as a Chrome driver. See here, this is a class. This is a variable. This is a keyword. This is constructor. This is a class. This is method. This is the parameter string value, and this is the path. Now edge. Edge browser. Okay. Edge driver is a class. Edge driver having a parenthesis. This is constructor. Okay. System is a class. Set property is a method. Get is also a method. See, new terminologies, method, class, constructor. We'll get it. These are all Java concepts. But if anybody asks, write the statement. Written. What is this edge driver? Is a class. Edge driver having a two brackets. Constructor. New is a keyword. System is a class. Set property is a method. Now, if I want to work with edge driver, right? I have used edge driver class, right? If I want to work with the Chrome driver, right? I am using as what? Chrome driver class, right? Not required. Not required. See here. Instead of Chrome driver, see here, I am using a web driver. Instead of using Chrome driver, I am using web driver. In future also, I am using web driver only. Why? I will explain. Web driver. So why are we getting error here? Input. Come on. Input. Web driver is interface, not class. Web driver is what? Interface. What is class? What is interface? What is the difference between class and interface? Java concepts. I will discuss. Don't get confused. So web driver is interface. So input. Done. Same statement. Nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. I can execute now. Okay. I can execute now. Right click, run as Java application.
interface nothing but is a backend.
No. Now backend. See, Chrome driver is executing. Open, right? See, why we are getting error here? See, this one, I think we are using a old version, right? Let me go with the here edge. Here I'm using as what? Web driver. I'm using as web driver. Mouse over. Input. Web driver is interface. Save it. Now right click, run as Java application. See, now edge driver is opening. Edge browser is opening. And the URL amazon.com. Okay. Now see, still now I have opened, right? But I want to close it. There is a method called as a close get. See here. Driver dot close. So two methods are there. Close and get. Sorry, close and quit are there. We will quit quit. So two methods are there that I will discuss. Okay. Now close. Now what happened now? It opens Edge browser. Open this URL and closing. run as Java application. You know. So WebDriver is a class or interface? Interface. Chrome driver class. Chrome driver having a two parentheses. Constructor. See this one. This is constructor or class? Constructor. So having a two parentheses. Constructor. What is the system? Class.
System is a
Set
class.
property method. You know, but what are these? I will discuss. Okay. Just within a 2 days of time. 2 days of time, I will make you Java nearly 40% perfect. I mean, if I open any Java program, easily you can identify what is that identifier, whether it is a class, variable, method, interface, or constructor, keyword. I will make you to identify the identifiers. Just 2 days time. Believe me, we will get a good core Java subject from our institute. Believe me, that I promise. You know, see here.
Sir,
So, yes.
why do we need to install this older version, sir? Is it compulsory or we can use new one?
See, Selenium WebDriver having a different versions. You know, so latest is 4.14. You know, with that 4.14, we have some configuration issues are there. I said, right, Selenium is not readily available. With respect to your requirement, the corresponding library jar files you have to configure to your project. You know, so already in my project, Selenium new version is there. And if I configure any other libraries, some compatibility issues are there. Like TestNG we are configuring. You know, so future POI library we are configuring. So sometimes, you know, the configuration issues are there. So that's the is not still it is not stable. You know, so that's the reason we are using a older version. Older version of 4 is 3. You know, so 3. It is having only one jar file. You know, so in that it is stable. So whatever the library you are configuring, it will work. So that's the reason I am using a older version. But I explained the difference between these two versions.
Okay.
The first version contains multiple jars. I mean, latest version contains multiple jars. Older version contains only one jar file. Okay, now in new version, no need to write system.setProperty method statement for the corresponding browser. But in older version, it is required.
We need to write.
You know, so now that we will learn. Yeah, see here.
So in the market also, new older version is
Yeah,
running.
we are
now,
using
sir.
3 version only. We are not using 4 version because of the compatibility issue.
Okay, sir.
You know, now
Got it.
this is the chapter 2 is over, right? Now chapter 3. Inward, right? Inward. Yeah. Okay, now? Now see here. This is third chapter. So where are my documents here? Today, now? Chapter 3. Working with the browsers. Okay, browser, right. So first one, working with the Chrome browser. Chrome browser. Okay, now what is statement it is? So to work with the Chrome browser, we required what? Chrome driver.exe. You know? So from where we downloaded? Download link. Download link where we downloaded.
Create the set property.
Cheptan. I will explain that one also. Chrome driver, this one, right? So here you will verify which version you want, okay? Yeah. So here, where is that? Okay, yeah. You know, right. See here, right? Print screen. Print screen. You know, so program. You know, write a test script to do it when google.com. You know, so what is the program here? This is my program, right? My program. Okay. Now here, note. You know, first one. This statement, right? System dot set property. You know, so okay. Chrome driver. We'll use the Chrome driver. Okay. This is Edge driver. Huh? Okay. Chrome driver. Okay. Chrome driver, right? This one. Okay. We got an older version. Right? Let me remove this folder. Yeah. So this is my Chrome version. Okay. So I'm creating a material, I'm in notes like this so that you can go through this. Okay. Okay. So now in above program, what is this? System.set property. Okay. So here I will write as a, let me remove this statement. So Chrome driver, this is the Chrome driver, okay? Chrome driver. Enable program, what is this? So in a program, what is this, okay? Enable program, now see here. So above statement describes which browser we are going to work and corresponding browser driver exe path. You know, system is a class. Set property is a method. Okay. Next. Next is what? Chrome driver equal to new Chrome driver. So this is the first one, right? Next one. What is the next one? This one. You know, this statement launches what? Which browser? Chrome browser.
Chrome browser.
You know, so here Chrome driver is a class. Driver is a variable, is a user defined variable. D small. Okay. Okay. And new is a keyword. So this is, what is this? Constructor. Is a constructor.
Constructor.
Now, what is class? What is constructor? What are keywords are there? We'll discuss. You know, see once again. We can also write above program as below. Means instead of Chrome driver class, we can use what? Web driver interface. You know, see here. If I'm using a web driver interface, only web driver is changing. That's it. Remaining all are same. See, web driver. Only this web driver is changing. That's it. So remaining all are same. That's it. You know, so this is about what? Chrome browser. You know, next working with what? Working with the Edge browser.
Edge browser.
Second, working with the Edge browser. So note. What is note here? We have to download that 4 software we require, right? See here. So to work with the Edge browser, we required Edge driver exe, right? See, 4 software, right? To work with the, to work with which browser? Edge browser, we required Edge driver exe. Download link, where I can download Edge, right? So Google control enter Edge driver for Selenium. You know, from here. So you have to match the versions. Okay, you have to match the versions. This is the link. Okay, see here. Edge driver link. link, download link. Okay, the screenshot for the corresponding. See, which one we have used here, right? Which one? 118x64. Screen, okay, print screen. See here. Okay, program to work with. So we are not calling it a program, we are calling a test script for working with edge driver. See, we are not calling as a program, we are calling as a test scripts. So terminology is important, okay? Test scripts. So what is the test script for the working with edge driver? Edge kada here. So I'm not writing edge driver here. I have written as a web driver only. Edge driver also fine, but we are using as what? Edge driver, web driver only. Why? I will explain. So whenever we do, see, my script should work for multiple browsers. So my script should work for Chrome browser, Edge browser, Safari browser, because we are doing a browser compatibility. So if I write only Chrome browser, it executes only in a Chrome browser. But if I write like with a WebDriver interface like this, it will work for any browser. I will show you that one, okay? So here, WebDriver. Confused అవుతుంది ఏమన్నా? WebDriver అనేది ఏ బ్రౌజర్ కైనా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. Yeah, yes. See, here also I used see, WebDriver, Edge driver use చేస్తాను. Chrome కూడా also I have used, right?
Sir, we don't have these all the browsers. We need to download them.
Yeah, you have to, which browser? Edge లేకపోతే you have to download the browser. Okay, that's it. So this is about the difference between older version, new version, and how to work with browsers. And tomorrow, browser based commands: open, close, forward, backward, and URL I want to retrieve, refresh, minimize, maximize. So that I will explain, and also I will start Java. Don't miss the session tomorrow. So tomorrow I will start Java, because to write any Java, to write any Selenium program, I have to learn one programming language. So we are using as a Java. So until unless you don't know Java, I can't write Java program, Selenium program, right? So tomorrow Java program, asli topic starting from tomorrow. Okay. So don't miss the class Java. So Java introduction and a class, objects, how to create a class, how to create an object. What are the classes are there, interface, are all these things. Don't miss the session tomorrow onwards. This is only basics, configuring and launching, that's it. And how do you close the browser? Get method is there. Get dot get. Closing a browser, dot get. Or
Dot close.
sorry, dot close.
Dot quit.
Or quit.
Driver dot close.
Driver dot quit. And what is driver here? Variable. Which variable we'll discuss? Object reference variable, that is. Okay, that we'll discuss tomorrow. Don't miss the sessions, okay? Yeah. Any doubts, sir? Shiva?
Get close
Currently browser closes.
Yeah, if one browser ఒకటే క్లోజ్ చేయాలంటే browser close.
Yes.
It's get close అంటే almost program తీసుకో.
No. Driver dot close. Program close కాదు.
Yeah.
Program terminate execution చేయాలంటే ఒక మెథడ్ ఉంది. See, driver dot close. Current browser closes. Driver dot quit.
Yeah.
It closes all the browsers which I opened in the program. I have opened manually one program. Sorry, I have opened manually one browser. With the program, I have opened two browsers. If I use dot close, which is the current browser, it closes. If I use dot quit, it closes all these two browsers, not this browser.
Yeah.
In the program, what are the browsers it is opened? It closes all browsers. If I use quit, if I use close, only current browsers only closes. That I will show you with example in get window handles method. Working with multiple windows, there is a chapter working with multiple windows. So there I will open multiple windows. So then I will use the close and quit. What happened close, what happened quit. I will show you. But right now close is current browsers only closes. Quit all the browsers which are opened in the program. Current program. You know? So I will share this document to you. Okay. So Shiva, yes, yourself, sir. What's your background?
So my background is MBA.
MBA, past
I'm
year.
working
Sir, you are all professional, sir.
okay.
Even my manager comes to my cubicle, I won't stand, sir. We are all IT professionals, okay? Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm working in IT sector in global architecture. Still working.
Manual testing, huh?
No. In a different way. Customer support.
Acha, non-IT side.
No.
IT side.
The customer support.
Okay.
That is my project is ISO. So still India is not working.
Mm-hmm.
Other countries is working.
Okay.
Some example we check that Chrome ఎలా యూజ్ చేస్తారు అదర్ కంట్రీస్ లో ఎసిన్స్ అనేది అది యూజ్ చేస్తారు.
Okay. So past year?
MBA.
Me MBA past year?
Yeah, 2010.
Okay. So when years, 13 years, sir? 23.
Yes, still 13.
Same case, I have one more guy is there. 13 years. Me there? Cap? Okay. But anyway,
Even
you are
I, sir.
Yeah, still I'm working.
Yes, madam.
I passed out here also, sir.
Yeah, me would have the case, kada. Right. Ada andike gurtochinda sorry. Yes, yourself, madam. Where are you from, sir? Shiva?
Here,
Okay.
I'm staying in Motinagar.
Motinagar, here only. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I completed my BCom degree.
B.Tech. 2019, 4 years experience.
Yeah, I worked with most software solutions for 1.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm
Career gap students, how do we get, sir, experience? It's compulsory.
Manjula, right?
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm moving to abroad in January.
Oh, okay.
For that reason, I'm just
Yeah, better. Yeah.
exploring.
So December second week, I guess, right? We'll complete our course. Yeah. So yes.
Yeah, at any cost, I'm moving and joining.
Mm-hmm. Which country?
Europe.
Europe. Okay. Yes, yourself.
But
పద్మ మీరు ఆన్లైన్లో విన్నారా? అదే నేను ఆన్లైన్లో పద్మ అనే పేరు ఏమంటుంది మీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ బిఈడి బ్యాచులర్ ఆఫ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. ఓకే, అంటే దేంట్లో బిఎడ్ మ్యాథ్స్. ఓకే, అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు బిఎస్సియా అంటే ఎంఎస్సియా? బిఎస్సి అంటే బిఎస్సి మ్యాథ్సా? కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ ఉందా? Yeah, computer science also. BSc computers. So past year? Remove B.Ed. B.Ed is not suitable eligibility. Education qualification. మీరు B.Ed తీసేసేయాలి. BSc computers కదా, అదే మీ డిగ్రీ. MSc చేస్తారా? So your qualification is BSc computers. So don't mention B.Ed. అది రిమూవ్ అంతే కదా. BSc computers 2016. Good. 7 years gap, right? 5 years experience పెట్టుకోవచ్చు ఈజీగా. సార్ మై కోర్స్ అండ్ మన అవర్ కోర్స్ అట్లీస్ట్ 8 to 9 years పనిచేస్తుంది. సో 8 to 9 years సెలీనియం ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పనిచేస్తుంది. అంటే సెలీనియం మీకు 2000 వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయింది? 2009 కదా చెప్పాను మీకు. 2004లో ఐడి స్టార్టెడ్. 2009 వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ ఇస్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్డ్. ఓకేనా? సో 2010 నుంచి కూడా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, అంటే 13 సంవత్సరాలు పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. బట్ సో వీఆర్ లర్నింగ్ నాట్ ఆల్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్. సో ఓన్లీ 7 to 8 ఈజీ. సరే, 8 to 9, 6 to 8 sir, 6 to 8 you can manage experience. Go to anywhere sir, same questions you are facing interview. మీరు అబ్రాడ్ లో ఉన్నా ఇండియాలో ఏ కంపెనీకి వెళ్ళినా same questions you are facing. You will get same questions, same programs. Nearly 70 to 80 programs we are learning in our course. 70 to 80. Same logics. Mostly similarity, same kind of logics. 100% నేను అష్యూరెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నా దానిలో. మీకు ఒక్క లాజిక్ వస్తే మిగతా ప్రోగ్రామ్ మీరు రాసేయచ్చు. So if you know one logic,
నేను అక్కడికి వచ్చి కూడా అదే సార్, యాక్చువల్గా హౌ టు ఐడెంటిఫై ఆ పాతని ఎలా మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తామని చెప్పేసి ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ మనం ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ చేసేటప్పుడు సమ్ ఎర్రర్స్ ఇస్తాయి.
ఆ,
ఆ ఎర్రర్స్ ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాం? ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు క్రోమ్ మీరు చెప్పినట్టు క్రోమ్ అనుకోండి, ఆ క్రోమ్ కి వెబ్సైట్ డ్రైవర్ ఇన్ క్రోమ్ అని చెప్తారు.
అవును.
అంటే మామూలు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ పార్ట్ ఇస్ దేర్. ఆ పార్ట్ అనేది ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాం? ఎర్రర్ ఫార్మాట్ లో ఉన్న పార్ట్ ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై
See, in Eclipse, it's clearly mentioned, right? In Eclipse. So whenever I'm using a older version, see here. This one only, right? This is the old version, right?
Yes.
Sorry. 130, no? I'll run this. It closes, okay? And now we got error.
Yes.
We have to read this error. By reading experience only, see here. ఇక్కడ దాకా successful వచ్చింది.
Okay.
So now you have to read November, okay, date, okay, Selenium OS, kill process. అంటే the browser opened and it kill the process. Browser open kill అయిపోయింది. ఎందుకు kill అయిపోయింది? ఆ warning. Process refused to die after 10 seconds and could not task kill it. Some error. See, unable to make a field private final long ఇదంతా అవసరం లేదు, which is readable for me. Unnamed module, okay. So some errors are displaying. Now I don't know about that. Next, go to next line. Here we have exception. Is the main. So you can read the exceptions, means errors. See, session not created. Okay, why it is not created? See, this version of Chrome driver only supports Chrome version 1.14. So by reading this user-friendly error message, I can understand, right?
Yes.
See, this is error found. I'm reading all this, but I'm not able to understand what are those. Okay, so you can find some exception here, exception. So
Yeah.
for search for this string exception, what is the exception? What is the error? Exception, nothing but error. Session not is created. Why it is not created? The version of Chrome driver. So the Chrome driver exe we have used, right? Only supports Chrome version 1.14. It is not saying that you are working in a 1.19 Chrome browser. It's not saying like that. So what is the Chrome driver you are using? It supports only 1.14. Then I have to analyze. Okay, this is 1.14. Then I open my Google Chrome and then I verified the version. It is 1.19. Both are not matching. So this you will get by experience only.
Yeah.
So see, while designing our test scripts, sir, we will write for the both positive and negative. Sometimes if I give a negative data, we will get like these errors. Okay, now then we can read it and then we can resolve it. We will do that. అంటే మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాసేటప్పుడు
మాన్యువల్ గా మనం ఐడెంటిఫై
చేయడమే, అంతే. అంతే.
మాన్యువల్ గా
అంతే. We have to read the error message. So without reading error message, how can I identify the what is the error actually? Like that. Okay. So any doubts?
Can we get this older class to our mails?